wind directly coming into my face. Put the furry on. This is me standing sideways into the wind. You can hear what that sounds like. Today I'm going to show you how you can get amazing audio from the GoPro Hero Black, even when you're standing on top of a mountain in winter and it's incredibly windy, just by using this handy anti-wind mustache. The thing I love about GoPros is that they're basically a grab and go camera. I just grab it and then go. But because I do videos outdoors when I'm running, a lot of the time there's a lot of wind and that causes all kinds of problems with the audio. And what is GoPro's solution for this? GoPro's solution is buy our expensive media mod that's like, I don't know what it is, like 60, 70 quid. Add an external microphone and then you'll get great audio and wind. You know what? That's not quite good enough for what I want. Doesn't work for me, bulks it up, useless. This is the solution you want if you want to get great audio out of your GoPro Hero Black without having to spend very much money at all. And all you have to do is get a packet of these. These are the Rycote Micro Windjammers. They're basically tiny little dead cats, maybe like dead mice, that you can stick on to cameras. They're actually designed for onboard mics, so I could put one up on my GH5 if I want it. In this packet, what you get is you get 6 of your little mini dead mice. Definitely too small to be a dead cat. That look like this, with a little felt pad in the back of them. You then get a packet of these adhesive loops that you can then stick onto your cameras. There's a tractor coming. Give me a second. So to put them onto your GoPro, you need to use 2 because there's a microphone on the front, which is your main mic, the really high quality mic, and then there's one on the side as well, which is like a secondary mic. But there's also 2 holes, one on the side and one on the bottom, which I'm not sure exactly what they're for, but I did find it when I was doing tests. If you didn't cover them up, you still got wind noise. So all you really need to do is you take 2 discs and stick them on, making sure that they go around both of those microphones. Take a couple of the little furry windjammers. Now, one thing you have to do is cut them down. If you don't cut them down, they end up going into the field of view. You can see them, so give them a little bit of a trim, and maybe make them slightly smaller as well, but just the right size so they fit on. And stick them on, and that's it. Just stick 2 of them on the front, making sure you're covering up both of those microphones. So, how much of a difference does it make? Well, I took it to the top of the mountain to show you exactly how much of a difference it makes. That's on the top of the mountain. It's going to be about 20 mile-an-hour winds. This is me standing sideways into the wind. You can hear what that sounds like. Yeah. Isn't that nuts, the difference that makes? I mean, there's a shot there where I am sideways on to the wind, and without this, you cannot hear a word I'm saying. But listen to it again. This is me standing sideways into the wind. You can hear what that sounds like. That is crazy. I could not believe how well that worked when I saw it. I couldn't believe that it would work so well as for your voice to be completely gone, completely taken away by the wind. I assume it gets scrambled up in whatever processing the GoPro's desperately trying to do, and that adding this somehow gets around certain frequencies. I don't know how it works, but it is incredible. It's absolutely insane just how well this works. And it's like £10, $15 for a solution like this, compared to, you know, probably over 100 by the time you bought their ridiculous media mod and added an external mic to it. I know people who have the media mod and it's a nightmare. You can't even take the battery out while you're using it. It's just a complete faffy nonsense. 15 quid. GoPro, I mean, GoPro, you could be making these and selling them. And just in case anyone is wondering about the durability of these, they stick on for ages. I think the first pair that I stuck on lasted me was at least 3-4 months and a lot of hikes, a lot of runs before they came off, and that was with me bringing this in and out of a running vest. It just works so well. Now, if you're wondering what this sounds like under normal circumstances, not in really high winds, I took a little walk over to the leeward side of the mountain to let you hear what the difference is like in just a very, very slight wind. This is comfortable distance out of the wind, just to help my face, so you'll be able to hear what the audio sounds like without any windshield on it whatsoever. Very, very slight breeze coming through, so you can hear just how clear and crisp that audio is just under normal conditions, so you can get to hear that as well. Again, you can see there is a difference. Now this time it's definitely a lot less pronounced, but it just seems to take off that harsh, crackly, nasty edge of the wind. You can still tell there's a little bit of wind there, but I think that adds to the atmosphere. I'd love to know if anyone else has tried this or anything like this, or even if you have a better solution than this. I don't think a better one exists, but I'm open to the possibility that you might think there is, so you can let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. Now, if you're saying that you really would have liked an external microphone for your GoPro, maybe you've got a good reason for it. I have made a video on that, which you can watch here. I'm also going to be making more videos about GoPro, about my best photo and video settings, and if you like those, you can. If you want, you can subscribe and you'll get those when they come out. I use GoPros a lot and have a lot of experience with different settings, and I'll show you different settings for different types of scenarios. There isn't just one fixed setting that suits everybody. So if you want to see those, subscribe and you'll get them when they come out.